How's it going, guys? It's me, Renell, and I'm back for more videos of the quarantine games. And today we're playing the Council. And this is just the episode 1. I won't be playing the other, I think, 8 episodes, I think? 8 or 5, I'm not sure. But yeah, I just want to, like, test it out.
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this, Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen. Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
That's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk. You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Stop annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready. With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational. And open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Von Borchert! Von Borchert! Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Let me do this. Trust me.
Should we act? Should we trust her? I don't know, guys. I'm not the one to like make decisions. I forget this game is decision based, dude. Dang. Should I act like play dumb and shit, or should I trust her? Let's go trust her.
Please, be my guest, Mother.
Trait unlocked, trusting. Okay, I guess
Done, Louis. You reacted perfectly.
we did the perfect.
How do you feel, Mother?
Couldn't be better. He's alive, so I can question him after we get back. Pity he's just a middleman. Means I haven't finished with this case.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd be running off on one of your adventures again, Mother. You know what? I'm warning you. This time, I'm coming with you.
No, even though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
Mother, you're no spring chicken anymore.
Come on, let's go home. And don't forget to send our men to tend to Von Borchert.
Kick him in the shins. Well, I wonder what would happen if I act, because I was gonna choose to act, but I'm like, why not trust her? A month later, 1793. Lord Mortimer's Island off the coast of England. Well, I'll be making a lot of decision-based game, and I think I'm not gonna be able to finish. I'm not gonna make this an hour part video. Probably like 20 minutes to 30. I'm not sure, but
Well done, Mother.
yeah.
You just had to pick up Von Burchart's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer? And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
Oh, so that's the council. Oh no, that's the episode, yeah.
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think
Contrary
about
to
it.
what one may be able to imagine, wasn't it the host himself who invited me?
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing some business with Sir Holm, the invitation came from him.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
She looks like the
And you,
Twilight
good
Girl.
sir, what brings you here?
Business with Lord. Personal reasons.
Your Eminence, with all due respect, I prefer to keep my reasons for coming here to myself. I promise, it has nothing to do with the legendary party that you all appear to be preparing for.
Believe what you will, my son. However, everything is related to the legendary parties organized by our host.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that, Cardinal.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
That's right. Until now, I've never been invited by Lord Mortimer.
You won't soon forget.
Given what I've seen so far, I wish I'd been passed over.
Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess. A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Are you all right?
Whoa. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. What the fuck is happening?
Mother? Oh shit, your hand!
So,
Okay, it's done.
did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah, no one's going to find it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, no, don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But I trusted you.
No, Sarah. Don't. No. No! You can run if you want to, Sarah, but you will pay.
Hugh.
Louis, are you alright? What's going on?
Wait, did we see the future?
Here, take this.
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
I'm fine. Don't worry. It's getting late. Why don't you go on ahead and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes! I'm sorry. I'm sure, yes.
Fine.
It's either she's been brought to life, or we saw the future. So, I don't know about that.
definitely have to find Mother quickly.
Am I going crazy or what?
Ooh, here we go,
This
boys.
can't be real. The Duchess arrived with me. What's happening to me, for God's sake? I absolutely need to find you, Mother.
Can we run? Go up to the manor. Well, I guess we saw the future, possibly. I'm not really sure, but we're just gonna have to make the right right decisions.
Louis, during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Your choose your class. Diplomat. The diplomat shines in society. A talented speaker, he avoids faux pas, and he can convince those with whom he is talking without offending them. Politics is his field of predilections. Occultist. Occultist is a master of deception, convinced of the importance of knowledge. He has acquired extensive expertise in science and the arts, using other to achieve his own ends does not bother him. Detective. The detective excels in investigation. He is trained to notice every detail in his surrounding as well as in people he questions. A hands-on man, he does not shy away from the direct approach. I mean, I feel like going with diplomat, but also the detective class is also like, you know, see skills, questioning, vigilance, psychology. So basically we could like trick people to saying, but this is manipulation. Reduction sciences. You know what? Choose a class to define your basic skills. The other skills will be available, but not unlocking them will be more expensive. Let's go with detective. Okay, how many points do we have? Available points is 3. Notice, early place elements. 4 points for the what? Hold to bat. Oh. Add a point there. What is this? Use her against your surrounding and sometimes against people. Read people's behavior like an open book. Notice noteworthy details or oddly placed elements like that. Use your logical mind, oracle talents. Notice anything strange in someone's behavior or appearance. Yep. Validate. Okay.
Well, over the last few years, I've solved a number of crime cases. Like the chauffeur d'Angers, for example.
Thieves that torture their victims with burning embers.
Charming. How did you catch them?
I told the most cowardly one that the others had given him up.
Ah, and I wager your thief suddenly started to talk.
You wouldn't believe it. He told us everything. The jobs, the stashes, the names of his partners. Couldn't shut him up.
I heard about that case, but I didn't know you were the one who solved it.
I'm flattered that the news made it across the channel. And you've got a darn good memory, Duchess.
Well, they say I have the memory of two people. But please call me Emily.
Fine, Emily. Tell me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
Not at all. So light. Well, let's not lie.
Please excuse me, madam. I'm sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
I appreciate your honesty, even if it's not very flattering for me.
I imagine that with your beauty, madam, it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Well, I must say you make up for yourself rather elegantly.
Yep.
Please stop torturing me. I'm completely at your mercy. Where have we met?
4 years ago, in London,
No. Sorry, I don't remember.
in the office of William Pitt. Remember? No?
I'm so sorry, Emily, but I really don't remember you.
Let's drop it, Louis. It doesn't matter. Right, time to go to the manor.
Opportunities. Your skill allow you to discover hidden details. Select the object that is most suggestive of the situation in order to discover them. Opportunities do not consume effort points to access the skill required for the situation. You just need to have unlocked it. Okay. Her mouth. Oh, there's a dialogue timer? Aw, dang, man.
I'm heading off. Don't get left behind.
I'm coming.
I didn't know, bro. That's not bullshit.
I don't know where we're going like this, Emily.
I kind of
You're
want to
connected to
restart.
One way or another.
God, I didn't know
And
there
if
was
I
a
can believe
timer.
my
What the
vision,
heck?
You don't have much of a place in her heart.
Talents. You obtain talents when carrying out certain action. Remember to review their unlock condition and effects as they offer very interesting improvements. Review all talents in the dedicated tab in the menu. Okay. Well, that's the it's pretty sad that I didn't know there was a timer.
Good evening, sir. May I ask your name, please?
Louis Moras de Richet.
Monsieur de Richet. Delighted to welcome you among us, sir. You must be Sarah de Richet's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
What do you know about my mother?
What can you tell me about the disappearance of my mother?
2 weeks have passed since Sir's mother went missing. All the staff here have since been busy searching every nook and cranny of the island. But Sir may rest assured, we shouldn't be long in finding her.
And just what have you found so far?
It would seem that Sir's mother may be hiding on the island and regularly changing her location. But no one seems to know why she would find this behavior necessary.
What do you mean?
On several occasions, we have found leftovers of food, a few of her things, or even traces of campsites. The reason why we're searching the wharf again is because lights were spotted there last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Skills. Your skills give you access to unique choices in action at the cost of effort points. The higher your skill level, the lower the cost is in effort points. Browse your skill. La, la, la. Have you found anything here? Are there any witness?
And did you find anything then?
We discovered a certain amount of damage, sir, on the wooden part of the wharf.
What type of damage?
Broken barrels, mainly. we'll do whatever is necessary to have them rapidly repaired. But quite frankly, I can't imagine what Sir's mother would have been doing with them.
What could Mother have been doing with barrels?
Nevertheless, our search of the wharf hasn't been entirely unsuccessful, though.
What do you mean?
We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief. The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet. I have orders to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here.
Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
Let me have the handkerchief. I'll take care of it. You'll give me back the handkerchief. Let's say no more than. You will kindly give me the handkerchief. Let us say no more than. It's either this two. I wanna.
Give me the
figure it
handkerchief.
out.
I'll personally show it to Lord Mortimer.
Well,
I've traveled hard for several days in order to get here.
Yes, but...
Invited by your master.
No, of course, but...
Because my mother went missing right under your nose.
Sir, please.
Yep.
And having only just arrived, you refused to give me her personal belongings?
Of course not, sir. It was never my intention to contradict.
Gimme.
Here you are. I must return now. It is still much to prepare in order to welcome all the guests.
Okay.
It is indeed your handkerchief, Mother. You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is. Let's think.
Inventory. Okay,
What could she have been doing out here on this wharf?
to move faster. Whoa.
There's no way I'm leaving without finding out about Mother.
The barrels.
Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
Press to use, hold the valve down.
Some rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time. A lantern. Nothing special.
I should revisit. What is it? Okay. Look clues on your mother. I'm trying, there's nothing here. Say they saw her in here?
Let's see what's hidden inside.
Find the clues, stand back, examine the letters one at a time.
Ah, one of the letters is stamped with the seal of the Order. And I recognize your handwriting anywhere, Mother. But who is this Samuel Ritter d'Auchois? Who are you writing to? I don't recognize the name. Let's see what's inside this letter. So,
Dear Samuel, my stay on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well. As I find myself in such charming company, I plan to stay a few more weeks. Would you be so kind as to send me a gift that I'd like to give to our old friend Manuel Godoy? I would be most grateful. I have been told that he's going to join us here soon. I would like to mark the occasion. Thank you in advance. Yours devotedly, Sarah Faustine de Richet.
what is your game here, Mother? Secrets, always more secrets. You never talk to anyone using language like this. Something's going on here. Who is this Samuel Ritter? And for crying out loud, who is this Manuel Godoy that you keep bringing up? Think. Godoy. Manuel Godoy. Why does the name sound so familiar?
Politics. Can't remember.
I'm guessing he's a man of some importance. Spanish, I'd say. But just can't put a face to him. Well, hope we meet to talk about it
He's
soon,
a
Mother.
politician.
I don't know what you've gotten yourself into this time, but I'll bet you've got a lot to tell me. see what's hidden inside.
I'll show you, yeah, like,
See what's hidden
examine it
inside.
one by one.
Let's
Might
look.
be some more clue. Yeah, there's nothing here. Nothing really important. Shall we, boys? Shall we go, man?
A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have... Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
True. Where's the other one? The stick.
Looks like a bar from an old gate. This miserable old bar has been broken fairly recently. The edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened. Without analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder.
Let's take
This
it,
might
baby.
just come in handy.
Why would not leave an important clue? Like, should take those, you know?
This chest might belong
Royal
to Duchess
Jelly.
Hillsborough.
Is there more clue in here? Looks like the bar from right here. Open gate, step back. Open this baby up.
Locked. I'll never get it open barehanded.
Let's pick the lock. This is iron bar.
Clearly, I'm not much for manual labor. Let's see if I can get it open another way.
Force it open with the bar. Use iron bar. Let's try it again.
Clearly, I'm not much for manual labor.
Okay, I
Let's
guess.
see if I can get it
really
open
this
another
one.
way.
Alright, let's force it. Because I really need to know.
There we are.
Ain't that hard, ain't it? Oh. The gun.
This looks like a pistol case, but it's empty. I don't know if this has anything to do with you, Mother, but if it does, at least now you're armed. Just like in my vision.
Yeah.
And none of it's telling me anything useful.
The future. The power of future.
Great. Honey.
Royal Jelly.
This wharf is used as storage for a lot of barrels.
Examine the broken barrel.
Uh-huh. What have we here? It's cannon powder. It's unusable now. I don't know what the person who left this barrel like this had in mind, but it's a waste. Apparently, someone on this island has gone through a whole lot of trouble to arm them.
Amber fragments. You just found an amber fragment. Each time you pick up 4 of them, you increase your maximum effort points by 1.
Amber.
Wait, the iron bar is like coated with cannon powder. I don't really know what that do, but to light something maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Oh,
A wooden floorboard. Probably comes from this part of the wharf. The wood is slightly eaten away, of course, but it still would have been fine if it weren't smashed.
you know, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know the points. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Oh, effort points. Let's question
By
it.
the splinters of the wood, this floorboard has been ripped up. It was in decent condition. I wonder why someone ripped it up. What's the point of doing this?
You already made a choice. Choice already made. Alright.
Hey, there's something not right about this floorboard.
Yeah, there's something down
It's
there.
different from the rest.
That does it.
Let's see what's hidden inside. There's a book and also a bag. The Mysterium Cosmographicum. I know that book well. Mother used to read passages from it to me all the time. And judging from what I can see, it's the same one as hers. For crying out loud, what's happened to you, Mother?
Put that in my back pocket. Manuscripts allow you to educate yourself during the adventure. At the start of the quest, you can choose what you read and gain permanent skill points.
Let's
Oh,
look inside the bag. A little food, a few toiletries, a small key, and
a key.
some kind of black powder. An iron key completely rusted. You never know. It might be useful. Hope
Yeah, it's
Mother
a
wasn't
key.
counting on it.
Might open something. Salmon handle.
Shit! Those are definitely my mother's things. I recognize her hairpins. This bag smells of her perfume. A piece of soap, some oils, and her powder puff. What does all this mean? Some fruit, a piece of bacon, and some bread. The fruit's still firm. The bread's a bit stale. From the smell, this food's been here roughly 2 days. And if it's rationed, there's enough left to last 2 more days. The bottom of the bag is covered in black powder. And judging by its consistency, it's the same type of powder that I found earlier. This just gets better and better. Right. Just in case, I'll take it all. I'll give it back to Mother when I see her.
Well, is that my points down
So,
there?
Let's go through this. My mother's been hiding pieces of bread between the rotten boards of the wharf in the middle of the night. That's not normal. And if that weren't enough, looks now like she's armed. Meanwhile, she also takes the time to send out letters, reassuring whoever might be interested that she's having a fabulous time here. So odd. So very odd. And that's not even all I've noticed. But maybe I ought to move on to the manor now. They'll be waiting for me. At least I hope so.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
Well, alright. In episode 2, I'll be going up to the manor. And yeah, that's where the next episode will start. So, give this a like if you guys ever watch. And subscribe too, because why not? I might be doing more gameplay. And I'll see you guys on the flip side.